everybody, Ted Corcoran on behalf of the Fort Walton Beach Chamber of Commerce, and we're here at the Gulfview, the 2019 version of the Gulfview, located in this brand new spot in downtown Fort Walton Beach, right here on Highway 98. Many of you have seen the renovation from the outside and said, man, it looks great. What's going on inside? Let me show you. Come on inside. All right then, well, welcome. Here we are in the lobby of the Gulfview, and immediately as you enter the door to the left-hand side here will be the official Fort Walton Beach Welcome Center, as run and managed by the Okaloosa County Convention and Visitors Bureau. Couldn't be happier for the collaboration to have them here. So they'll have a desk here. There'll be brochures available in such a way in that vicinity, so it truly is the official City of Fort Walton Beach Welcome Center, which we're very excited about. Now the room over here, I'm very excited about this because this is what the Chamber of Commerce will be managing. We have two things going on in this room. First of all, this will be the Gulfview Museum historical wall and fact-finding area. We'll have an entire wall over here with photos and history and articles about the Gulfview. In that case right there, we have some of the old registers from the Gulfview from the 1909s and 1910s and 1913s. It's absolutely fantastic. Cool stuff such as that. And then we'll be selling a variety of Gulfview paraphernalia, shirts, magnets, things along those lines. So this is the Gulfview Museum and Gift Shop. And as you'll turn around, this is really the showcase of the lobby here, and this is going to be called the Billy Bowlegs Pirate Festival exhibit, as run and managed by the William Augustus Bowles Foundation. These are a variety of businessmen and crew of Bowlegs folks who have wanted to have a recognition of the Bowlegs Festival, now in its 64th year. Could not be happier about that. And this entire building right here, utilizing some of these little display areas here, all memorabilia, etc., on the history of the Billy Bowlegs Pirate Festival. We'll have some gowns, we'll have some swords, we'll just have everything you can have for the #1 festival in Fort Walton Beach, the Billy Bowlegs Pirate Festival. Couldn't be happier about that. It's going to be great. As we walk through the Billy Bowlegs Pirate exhibit here, we'll just go straight ahead and we'll go into the original lobby of the Gulfview, which is now being called the conference room. So here we are entering the conference room. And as I mentioned earlier, this was the original lobby of the Gulfview. That way there was faced the water. If you recall, the location of the Gulfview was behind Staff's Restaurant, kind of right behind the chamber, and all of the guests at that time in 1906 and thereafter arrived by boat. So in this case, that was the original entryway, and this was the lobby. Making it a conference room, so there'll be two large tables here that we put together that will have the capabilities of hosting about 15 people for a conference. I think the room will be rented out for receptions, small parties, etc. There's a kitchen over there, and you'll find some other various furnishings around the room. Right behind over here in this corner will be a TV what will show the history of Fort Walton Beach documentary as recorded by RGC Media. It is fantastic. It is a 60-minute documentary that'll be shown daily here at the Gulfview. I think you'll be very pleased with that. Also very pleased, of course, thanks to our friend Arturo Manila, and most recently Tony Manila, his son, and Tom Rice, the owner of the Magnolia Grill, is we have these wonderful donated photos of Fort Walton Beach. Some historical images from the 40s and 50s and 60s that Tom and Tony have donated to this wonderful cause, and they will be all over the walls here at the Gulfview. One of the most amazing parts of this building to me is this is the original staircase heading up to the second floor. We also have a lift that's been installed for those folks that are unable to take the stairs. The second floor, the original 9 hotel rooms, have now been converted to offices. And there's several people already up here conducting business. So downstairs, fun exhibits, upstairs, business, commerce taking place here in Fort Walton Beach. Let me show you one of them. Well, here we are in one of the offices. This was the Al Capone suite when this was located in its original location. And we're here with the occupant of the Al Capone suite, the one and only Barbara Britt. Barbara, motivational speaker, consultant, personal coach. What else do you do, Barbara?
Well, just a little bit. I go into your companies and make a big difference. So come on over and see us at the Gulfview. We'd love to be able to show you around.
It's great to have her here. Let me show you, and she's located right here off of the second floor. She has this beautiful exit right here onto the second floor balcony. Well, here we are on the second floor, the balcony that overlooks Highway 98. And it is absolutely spectacular, the renovation they've done of this building. To think that at one point in time, there were some people that considered knocking this building down is unbelievable to me, incredibly insane that could have happened. But it's here, we're very pleased, and I now want to share with you how proud the Chamber is that we helped save the Gulfview for the second time. Started being built in 1903. It was going to be a fishing lodge. It opened in 1906 as a fishing hunting lodge. I can't even imagine what it was like at that time. So the hotel's open until 1986, and from 1986 to about 1990, it's used for offices and some transient capabilities, but really was crumbling around. 1990, it actually closed officially, and there was discussion in the city that it was going to be knocked down. And luckily, a group called the Junior League of the Emerald Coast, spending almost 12, 14 years of their lives, helped save this building with designation of historic buildings. They raised funds, they did everything, and it reopened again in 2004, the first renovation of the Gulfview. And we want to thank the Junior League of the Emerald Coast amazingly, because if they had not saved it then, it would have been knocked down in 1990. So fast forward now, 2005 to 2015. There's offices, there's wedding receptions here, it's wonderful, but the city is kind of gathering in around it. Parking was a challenge, it was very difficult to get to. So the owners of the land said, hey, it's not as functional as we'd like it to be, we've got to do something differently with it. And there were two choices at that time, folks. Either knock it down or save it. And the Chamber of Commerce and the Board of Directors of the Chamber of Commerce said, are you kidding me? Who in the world is going to knock down the city's oldest building? So they took some fundraising capabilities, they lobbied the city council, and I'm very pleased to say that they helped barter the deal between the owners and the city for the city to take over this building. And then, as you may know, on April 17th, 2018, the building was moved to its current location using CRA funds. Not taxpayer funds, but CRA funds, which are monies that are used in the downtown area to renovate the area. So no citizen of Fort Walton Beach spent one dime of their money on this unless you'd elected to donate money to the cause. So here we are, April of 2019. We're going to open up on May 9th, and it's spectacular. Absolutely spectacular. We couldn't be happier. So the Gulfview 2019 is here. Thanks to everyone who had support of it. Thanks to everyone who hasn't seen it but will see it. It's spectacular. Come down on May 9th and let's see that grand opening.